For years, Canon users have been forced into a tough choice: go for the high-resolution capabilities of the R5 line or prioritize the blistering speed and advanced autofocus of the R3 and R1. There was no middle ground, no camera that could truly deliver both extreme resolution and fast-action performance without a price tag that felt like taking out a second mortgage. That all might be about to change with the rumors swirling around the Canon EOS R4. Once whispered on forums, these leaks are now growing louder, suggesting a camera designed to fill the gap many didn't even realize existed, a gap created by the rise of Sony and Nikon in Canon's traditional markets. The Canon EOS R4 South African Rand is rumored to be Canon's answer to the high-resolution mirrorless challenge posed by the Sony A7R series, combining resolution, speed, and intelligent autofocus into a single body. For photographers in the United States, especially landscape shooters, wildlife photographers, and hybrid video creators, the implications could be enormous. If these leaks prove true, the Canon EOS R4 could make existing options like the R5 Mark II or even the Sony A7RV feel like outdated choices. Now is not the time to make a purchase decision. You might want to wait and see what this camera truly delivers. At the heart of the Canon EOS R4, according to leaks, is a brand new stacked 60-megapixel backside illuminated sensor. This is not just about achieving higher resolution for the sake of pixel count. For years, Canon users have been limited to roughly 45 megapixels, while Sony pushed forward with sensors exceeding 60 megapixels. The R4 seems poised to close this gap decisively. Unlike older high-resolution sensors, which struggled with readout speeds and burst performance, the stacked design of this rumored sensor allows for both high resolution and fast shooting. Early speculation suggests the camera could handle 20 to 30 frames per second at full resolution, an incredible feat that would allow sports, wildlife, and action photographers to capture even the fastest-moving subjects without compromise. Imagine photographing a bald eagle snatching a fish midair or a football player making a game-winning touchdown and still being able to crop heavily while maintaining print-quality images. That's the level of performance being suggested. Of course, resolution alone isn't enough if autofocus cannot keep up. Rumors indicate that the Canon EOS R4 could inherit the autofocus architecture directly from the R1 flagship. This is more than simple face and eye detection. It is an intelligent, AI-driven system designed to track subjects with incredible accuracy. For sports photographers, the R4 may be able to anticipate the position of the ball, track a quarterback's gaze, or follow complex movements across the field. For wildlife shooters, it could go beyond detecting just the animal. It may track the eye, the beak, the posture, and the overall movement, effectively eliminating common focus errors that occur when a camera locks onto the background instead of the subject. Canon is also rumored to be refining its Eye Control AF system, a technology first experimented with decades ago, allowing the photographer to select focus points simply by looking at them in the viewfinder. If this feature is implemented as expected, it could dramatically reduce missed shots, turning instinct into precision with almost sci-fi-like responsiveness. Video capabilities are another area where the Canon EOS R4 South African Rand is rumored to make a significant leap. In today's market, hybrid shooters demand cameras that excel in both stills and video. While the R5 was renowned for its 8K recording capabilities, it also gained notoriety for overheating during extended sessions. The R4, according to leaks, addresses this problem with a larger, slightly taller chassis, positioned somewhere between the R5 and R3, allowing for superior heat dissipation. This could enable continuous 8K raw internal recording at 60 frames per second, something previously only achievable in high-end cinema cameras costing tens of thousands of dollars. Oversampled 4K from the massive 60MP sensor could provide extraordinarily sharp and detailed footage, bringing professional-level video quality into a single mirrorless body. These improvements could make the R4 ideal for filmmakers seeking high-resolution slow-motion, cinematic flexibility, and unprecedented post-production latitude. Leaked details also suggest that Canon is taking hybrid functionality seriously, ensuring that video shooters have tools previously reserved for much larger, dedicated cinema cameras. Improved thermal management, combined with the processing power required to handle 8K RAW and oversampled 4K, indicates a system built for sustained performance. Add to that the rumored stacked sensor and next-generation autofocus, and you have a body capable of bridging the divide between high-end photography and professional filmmaking, a dream combination for hybrid creators. The Canon EOS R4 may also redefine burst shooting and action photography standards. With a stacked sensor, faster readout speeds are expected to nearly eliminate rolling shutter artifacts, a common problem in high-speed action sequences. This would allow photographers to shoot at very high frame rates while preserving image integrity, even with fast-moving subjects. For sports and wildlife photography, this is transformative. Photographers could confidently capture high-speed motion without worrying about distortion or mistiming. Combined with a predicted AI-enhanced autofocus system, the camera could understand subject context, movement patterns, and even anticipate critical moments, reducing the mental load on the photographer and allowing them to focus purely on composition and timing. In terms of ergonomics, rumors indicate Canon is positioning the R4 as a slightly larger but more balanced body compared to the R5. This not only improves handling for heavier lenses but also provides additional room for heat dissipation and battery life improvements. The design choices suggest Canon is targeting professional users who demand long shooting sessions without compromise. Dual card slots, likely CF Express and SD combinations, could support high-speed workflows, while enhanced button layouts and custom controls are expected to provide photographers the flexibility to tailor the camera to their shooting style. The rumored Canon EOS R4 sensor and processor combination may also push dynamic range and low-light performance to new levels. Stacked sensors typically allow for faster readout and more efficient light capture, which translates into cleaner high ISO performance and better shadow recovery. Combined with Canon's refined color science, photographers could expect vibrant, natural skin tones, accurate colors, and minimal noise even in challenging lighting conditions. For landscape, wildlife, and event shooters, this could make a massive difference in practical shooting scenarios, where lighting conditions can change rapidly and unpredictably. Canon's rumored 60MP R4 may also reignite the resolution wars with Sony and Nikon. By offering extremely high resolution alongside speed and autofocus performance, Canon could compete directly with the Sony A7RV and Nikon Z8 in ways that balance professional usability with creative flexibility. Unlike previous high-megapixel offerings, which often sacrifice speed or handling, the R4 could provide a truly complete package, allowing photographers to finally have it all: high resolution, professional autofocus, and reliable high-speed performance in one body. Video and stills workflow integration seems to be a core focus for Canon, particularly for hybrid shooters who need to balance both disciplines without switching systems. With the rumored specifications, the Canon EOS R4 could make high-end slow-motion and cinematic quality video accessible alongside high-resolution stills. The combination of advanced cooling, intelligent autofocus, and stacked sensor technology suggests a system designed for professionals who require both worlds without compromise. As the Canon EOS R4 rumors continue to grow, the anticipation builds. Fans, professionals, and hybrid shooters alike are watching closely, hoping that Canon will deliver a camera that meets or even exceeds these expectations. From stacked 60MP sensors and AI-driven autofocus to 8K 60p video and advanced cooling, the Canon EOS R4 could finally be the camera that redefines what a high-end mirrorless system can achieve, providing photographers with both freedom and power in one revolutionary body.